Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Erin McBride, and whew, is it cold out there.
Yeah, and when temperatures get below 20 degrees, it forces us to change a few of the ways that we operate at ODOT.
One precaution that our employees take is to have warmer gear like coats, gloves, and hats ready at all times, even when plowing snow.
Even though they're going to be in that snow and ice truck for 12 hours, they need to be prepared to get out of that truck, in case of an emergency or they get a breakdown.
There are also precautions for days when they're working outside doing things like pothole patching or guardrail repairs.
Well, of course, we're telling them to make sure they layer up, same thing. Make sure, they got their jackets. When they are out pothole patching, we try to switch them out. We just do that to change it up and to keep our employees out of the elements constantly.
The cold also has an impact on our vehicles, like our trucks that we use to plow snow and treat for ice.
You just do what you can. Just be as easy on the truck as you can. If you stop for a while, make sure that truck's idled up. You don't want to just leave them sitting idle. But just remember that this cold weather is really hard on metal.
That's why it's so important to watch those plow blades. They also mix in additives into the diesel fuel to prevent gelling in extreme cold temperatures.
The materials we use to de-ice roads and bridges are dependent on the temperatures as well. Our Who Knew guru explains.
There is an art and a science to our snow and ice operation. For the science part, it's all about an element of chemistry called the eutectic point, which in simple terms is the temperature at which a solution will freeze. So why is the eutectic point important to ODOT? For one, it's all about keeping the road safe and free of ice. Hey everybody, we all know water freezes and becomes ice at 32 degrees. And the main de-icing material we use to melt ice or snow is salt. Now, when you add salt, it dissolves into the water, forming a saltwater solution, like brine. That saltwater solution now has a eutectic point of -6 degrees. Most of the time, salt and salt brine are weapons of choice for melting snow and ice. But if temperatures are going to get in the single digits, like this coming weekend, we use other materials with a much lower eutectic point, such as beet heat, which is a natural product made from sugar beets, or even calcium chloride, which has a eutectic point of, check this, -60 degrees. Now, check out my man, Transportation Manager Jason Lucas, dropping some science.
Our beet heat and calcium work better than salt brine in these lower temperatures at 20 degrees and below, due to the fact that they do have some chlorides additives in them. So they tend to work at these lower temperatures. So typically when it gets cold like it is currently, we'll be using those kind of liquids instead of our salt brine that we would use for the warmer temperatures up around 32 degrees.
Now you see how the eutectic point helps ODOT during snow and ice, all to keep you, the driver, safe during your winter commute. Who knew?
Crews had plenty of time out in the cold this week in parts of Ohio as a couple rounds of winter weather hit the state.
The heaviest snow fell on a line basically from Cincinnati to Steubenville along the US 22 corridor. Whiteout conditions hit parts of the Cincinnati metro area, dumping more than 10 inches of snow in places. That's the most snow in Cincinnati since 2010.
An ODOT employee from Stark County is recovering after being hit by an impaired driver late Tuesday night.
Robert Custer was blocking State Route 619 with his truck and barricades due to a downed utility pole when a vehicle driven by Craig Wells hit him head on. The Ohio State Highway Patrol says Wells was impaired, and troopers say this is his 4th DUI in a decade.
Time is running out to participate in the Walk Bike Ohio survey. The feedback we get on this comprehensive plan to address pedestrian needs and safety in Ohio will shape what the final plan looks like. Go to transportation.ohio.gov/walkbike to participate.
Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now, you're in the loop.